On Sunday, the 3rd of February, President Jacob Zuma convened a meeting with South African Business Unity, or BUSA for short, at the Sefako Makgatho Presidential Guest House. The origin of the meeting emerged at the World Economic Forum held in Davos, where a South African delegation had the opportunity to exchange views on how to present South Africa to the world and further streamline and consolidate a common understanding about the economic growth of our country.
As we have noticed, we had this meeting this morning between government and business leadership. This is a meeting that originated from a usual come together at Davos. When we are all in Davos, as we always go at the beginning of the year, the South African delegation creates an opportunity to come together as a delegation to exchange views on matters locally here and matters internationally, and also to say how do we present South Africa to the international community. But also from government point of view to brief business and others who are not necessarily business, whoever is there as a South African delegation, on what government is doing, so that when they interact with the colleagues there, are informed about the issues that are going on in South Africa, because whether they were government or not, South Africa is a very topical country. Some people will be asking, but what is this about South Africa?
After Davos, government realized the importance of the role business has to play and therefore called a meeting with all role players.
So it was in the course of that kind of a meeting in the last occasion of WEF that after I had made the remarks, usually they want the president to say something, the business delegation felt, because among other things that I had said, was that we were continuing in the country here. We're getting into what is all known the Lekgotla, wherein the ruling party, the ANC, have the extended National Executive Committee meeting to look at what is it that we think the ANC government must do in terms of implementing policies, programs, etc. And business colleagues said, but on all of those kind of activities, we are not engaged as business. We have views, we have thoughts, we have ideas to share. And as soon as that point was made, I thought it was very important to organize this meeting as quickly as possible, because it was absolutely important that business in particular, because if we talk about economic development, talk about infrastructure, we talk about economic drivers, things that will create employment, we want business to participate. And it was important, therefore, that we have this meeting so that business could express their own feelings about what's happening, what they think they can do, as well as government to understand business and perhaps clarify certain things. So this meeting was about that. And we have had a very, very fruitful discussion insofar as we are concerned, and I think very good initiative, and we have had a feeling that we need to have this not just once, perhaps on a regular basis, because it does clarify certain things, removes certain assumptions that both sides could make at some point. So we are very happy with the meeting, and I think it's been useful.